Thank you everybody for being here. This is an informational speech for our University of Houston Communication 3325. Thank you. This speech is about how to make jambalaya. So jambalaya is a Cajun dish consisting of Spanish and French influence. It mainly is meat, seafood, portions with vegetables, and all mixed in with rice. The recipe that I like to use is a recipe that my grandmother had taught me way back when, and it's just bell pepper, onion, andouille, sausage with brown rice. So the first thing you do is cut up all of your vegetables. And in cutting up your vegetables, I cut them in about a quarter by quarter groups. And then after I do that, I saute all of my vegetables so they're opaque. And then when they're opaque, I set them to the side, and then I cook all of the meat. And then after I cook all the meat, I use the grease from the meat to brown my rice. And then with browning your rice, you need to have a cast iron skillet. It needs to be very hot, just to the point that the cast iron skillet itself is starting to smoke. And then put a little bit of grease in your cast iron skillet, and then pour the rice in there, and then you constantly have to stir for approximately 8 minutes. And then in stirring that, the rice itself will become, you'll brown it, and it'll have a little bit of brown taste to it. And then when the rice is cooked, I set that to the side to let it cool, because what you don't want is to add the rice into your broth, chicken broth. I use chicken broth for water. You add the rice to the broth, because what it'll do is it will it'll cook the rice in a way that it'll be uneven, because the rice on the outside will hit and it'll cook against the water, and it'll actually parball the rice, and the inside won't, so it'll cook uneven. So you have to let that set aside and let it cool. And then what you need to do is, from there, I take all of my ingredients, get the boiling water, I take the rice, stick it into the boiling water, add all of my chopped vegetables, and add that in there with all the meat. And then once you do that, you let it cook for approximately about 18 to 20 minutes without lifting the lid. One of the things about cooking jambalaya is once you put all of your ingredients in there and it begins to boil, you do not want to lift the lid on it, because lifting the lid will make the rice cook unevenly. And so just before it's done, do one stir, put the lid back on there, and turn the fire off, and let it sit for about 5 minutes. And when you do this, then you have created a good pot of jambalaya. And as all of y'all tonight, we went through this illustration tonight. Didn't go through the illustration of cooking, but what we did have is a pot of jambalaya. So I hope everybody here definitely enjoyed that. So thank y'all for being here, and hope y'all can create a pot of jambalaya for yourself. Thank you.